Today we are at Xplor Park, about an hour and a half away from Cancun, Mexico. They have zip linings, ATVs, rafting, water slides, tons of stuff, and we'll show you everything. So this is everything that is here. Green means it's free, like no line, and yellow means there's a wait, and red means it's full or not open yet. So the first thing we're gonna do is the zip lines.
We're doing the Jaguar zip line, which is a longer zip line. There's, I think, 7 towers, and it's about an hour-long zip lining.
Alrighty, here we go. First one, Jaguar. 28 meters, 265 meters long.
Y ya te puedes ir.
That was fun.
Yeah. I kept going backwards.
Yeah. This is the front of the park. There's a water slide over there. Main road. Whee! Zip line number 2. Torre 3, Tower 3. 23 meters tall, 187 meters long, 18 kilometers an hour, and time is 38 seconds. And that's where we're going. Tower 4, Torre 4, height 26 meters, distance 250 meters, speed 20 kilometers, and time 40 seconds. And that's where we're going, over there. And the next one, Tower 5, Torre 5, height 30 meters, distance 302 meters, speed 25 kilometers, and time 44 seconds. We're out of breath because it's a lot of stairs to walk up, but that's where we're going. That one right there.
Hands a little bit higher, lean back your body and bend your knees out.
And now we have to walk all the way up there for the longest and tallest zip line in Latin America. And Torre 7, Tower 7, height 45 meters, distance 702 meters, speed 32 kilometers, and time 80 seconds. Yeah, look, this is the cave where you swim ends right here. We'll do that later. Torre 8, Tower 8, height 34 meters, distance 326 meters, 34 kilometers per hour in 35 seconds. And we're going over there. Woo! Oh, good. Cool off after walking up those steps and ramps. Adios. So we just finished the zip line. It took us about 45 minutes to an hour. It was really fun, and it was really cool that you could go side by side on some of them, and then you ended in the water.
Yeah, I love that we could go together, and I loved that we ended in the water, got to cool off after getting a little hot doing the zip lining.
But we'll go on to the next thing, probably the ATVs or maybe the cave swim. And here's a map of the entire place. You can see all the zip lines. Looks like we started here at this zip line. There's the water slide. There's the big tall one. There's with the Xplor bridge. And the ATV or dune buggy horse goes all around the whole entire place. All right, so since we're already wet, we decided that we're gonna do the Hammock Splash, and it's green. Everything is green because it's not a busy day. Oh, it's right here.
Down and feet up. Extend your legs.
I'm gonna run into Julia.
There you go.
Woo! And here's the bar. They have no alcohol here because we're doing a lot of activities and driving, ziplining. So just sodas, smoothies, milkshakes, different stuff like that. It gets a little bit of everything. And here we go. Whee! there's a waterfall, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. Turn on your lights.
I think they're already on.
Well, we'll find out if they're on. Here we go. Ah! Waterfall! That was a good one! The ATVs, or the Amphibious Vehicles, they were so fun, and at the end the splash is huge and you get so wet. Going through the caves are cool, and it's a really bumpy. It's definitely one we will do again so Julia can drive. All right, so this is the main restaurant, open from 11 till they close at 5. Hola. It's chicken, mashed potatoes, vegetables, rice, pork, mushrooms. Over here we have toppings because they have hamburgers and steaks over there. So toppings for your hamburgers, salad bar, chicken wings, salmon, ice cream, guac, pico, ceviches, desserts, fruits, and then over here they have paella. It's so good. Had a couple of things of it and the chicken, and then here's some more desserts. And looks like Julia got some salmon, some guacamole, some fruit, some fish, some shrimp, and chicken. And I got paella, pico, chicken, and some tortillas. So now for our post-lunch halftime update. Lunch was pretty good. For buffet style, they have a lot of different stuff, from American food, hamburgers, hot dogs, and then to like traditional Mexican food, tacos, rice, guacamole.
Yep, they had some gluten-free options, and the guacamole is very good.
And before lunch, we did the Zipline, the Amphibious Vehicles, and the Hammock Splash. My favorite was definitely the ATVs, or the vehicles, driving fast and bumpy, and then that big splash at the end.
Yeah, my favorite was the zip lines and going into the water at the end.
And we still have left the water slide, the rafts, and then the river float. And we're gonna start with the water slide, and we'll head over there now. And we have to walk all the way up to the slide. We started down there in a cave, and we still have all this way to go. Luckily it's not steps, it's just ramps. But you can see the 5 different elements. Well, here you can only see 3, so the tornado, the half pipe, and then the ball. And then there's 2 more other ones. Still have a long way to go to get to the top. was a fun slide. I think my favorite one was definitely the tornado.
Yeah.
It's a really steep drop, but then the next one would be the half pipe, but I don't think we went up that high. And then now we are in a wave pool with no waves. See, it says Xplor by Xcaret. All right, we're gonna try the rafts first and then do the swim. All right, these are our rafts. And let's try. Here, you get 12. All right, so I'm using my phone for some of this because I'm not sure if the GoPro is working since it's kind of dark down here. But here we go. Ooh. Uh-oh, we're getting close. It over. And we finally made it to the end. Julia is a much better driver than me. Alright, we just got done with the rafts. Not my favorite. I think Julia really enjoyed it though.
It was fun. It was an arm workout.
Yeah, it's a learning curve and Julia was a much better driver than me. And now on to the river swim. Hopefully it's not cold. 2 courses, and I guess we are gonna do the long one, but it is freezing. Oh, look, picture. Cheese. Here we go. I'm just floating. Yeah, well, I can't see right now. I can't even touch the bottom, so it does get deep.
We're used to it now, so we're gonna do a longer track.
30 minutes instead of 10. So the short way is 110 meters or 120 yards, or the long way is 400 meters or 437 yards. We are going along.
This is nice and relaxing.
Yeah. And it looks like they have emergency exits or exits if you just want to get out. This is exit number 1. And there's 4 exits and then the final. So 4 more to go. We gotta be on the lookout for bats. Haven't seen any yet. And here's the waterfall that we've been hearing. Get under it. Ah! And we've made it to the exit now. 10 meters away. And I hear more running water, so there might be another waterfall over there. And here's the waterfall that we saw from the top when we had to walk up the one tower for the zip line. And this is the bottom. Here we go.
The river foot was a lot of fun and relaxing. You got to take in the natural beauty of the caves with the stalagmites and stalactites.
Yeah, and the life jackets helped you float, which made it even more relaxing, just floating there, looking up at the ceiling of the cave. And then at the end, the waterfall was really cool. Mm-hmm. Now on to the next thing. Whee! Luna's driving like a crazy person. And we're in a traffic jam. In front of here, and it's connected to our helmet somehow, but these are all our photos. Us on the zip line. What am I doing? Look, there's me driving. Prices is a photo package, so it's $90 for 2 people, and they have photo places all over.
It's just a scaly puppy dog.
So we're back at the hotel now. It's about a 45-50 minute drive, so a little shorter than this morning because we didn't have to go to the Central Transportation Center. But we did a lot today from about 9:30 to 4:30. We did the zip line twice, we drove the cars 3 times, and then we also did the water slide.
Yep, and we also did the Hammock Splash twice, the river rafts, and the river float.
Also had lunch and ate a snack right before we left. But out of everything we did today, my 2 favorite things were the Hammock Splash and then driving the ATV things.
Yeah, my favorites were the zip line and the river float. So we do have a few tips for you guys if you do go to Xplor Park. Make sure you bring water shoes. You need them for basically all the activities. And bring sunscreen for the zip line because you are out in the sun. But the rest of it is kind of in the shade inside the caves and stuff. But for the zip line, you'll want sunscreen. Also, do a warm activity outside before doing the river float because the water is a little chilly.
The last tip, if you want to bring your GoPro so you can film all this stuff like we did, you want to bring a mount to stick on top of the helmet, because when we got there I asked if they had any with them already on there, and they didn't, so I'm glad I brought mine. We had an amazing time today. We would definitely go back, and we recommend if you're ever around the Cancun area, Playa del Carmen, anywhere within an hour or 2 around, you should definitely check out Xplor by Xcaret. But thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.